Welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x to the power of 5 minus 1 equals 0. Well, our first step is to isolate x, right? We want to get it by itself. So to do that, we need to get rid of this negative 1 here. So to do that, we need to get it to the other side, and how we're going to do that is we're going to add 1 on both sides. So these two would cancel out because negative 1 plus 1 is 0, so this would leave us with x to the power of 5 equals 0 plus 1 is 1. So now that we have this, well, we want to get rid of this exponent here. We just want to get x by itself because that's our goal, finding the value of x, right? So to get rid of this exponent, we got to do the opposite of it, which is finding the root of it. So because its exponent is 5, we're going to put this term to the root of 5. And that would result in both of these two canceling out because remember, these two are opposite and opposites cancel out. Just like minus 1 and plus 1, these two cancel out. So what we do on one side, we do on the other side. So we're also going to do the root of 5 on this side. Well, this x to the power of 5 to the root of 5, well, this is the same thing as x to the power of 5 times 1 over 5, right? Because the root of 5 is also 1/5. The square root is 1/2. So what this number is, that's just 1 over that number. And 5 times 1 over 5 is equal to 1, right? So this is x to the power of 1, which obviously equals x, equals the square root, 1 to the root of 5. Well, 1 to the root of 5, this is the same thing as 1 to the power of 1/5. And 1 to the power of anything is simply 1 because that's just how it is. So this is 1. And x to the power of 1 is x. So x equals 1. And this is our answer. Now, why don't we try plugging this in to our original equation? So if we substitute in 1 for x, we get 1 to the power of 5 minus 1 equals 0. Now 1 to the power of 5 is 1, so we get 1 minus 1 equals 0. And 1 minus 1 is obviously 0, so we have 0 equals 0. And because this is right, we know that x equals 1. Back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 3 to the power of x equals 243, and our goal is to find the value of x. So whenever we're solving exponential equations like this, we always want to make our bases here, which in this case are 3 and 243, we want to make them the same. Because let's say we have a to the power of x equals a to the power of c, right? Because our bases are same in this case, we know that our exponents are the same as well. So we could just set them equal to each other. We know that x is equal to c. So in this case, if we make our bases the same, then we know that our exponents are the same as well, and then we can find the value of x easily. So we have 3 to the power of x equals 243. So how would we convert one of these numbers to make the other one the same as this one? Well, let's do 243. 243 is equal to 3 to the power of what? 3 to the power of 5. 243 is equal to 3 to the power of 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to write 3 to the power of x equals 3 to the power of 5, because 243 is 3 to the power of 5. Now, our bases are the same, so we know that our exponents here, x and 5, we know that these two are the same as well. So now, we could simply make these two equal each other. So x equals 5. And this is our answer. So it's as simple as that. And we already know that 243 equals 3 to the power of 5, so we don't really need to do any of this. We already see that 3 to the power of 5 equals 243, so we already know that x equals 5. So that's another way.